Tonight, a Bronx community braved the cold to remember the lives lost in the deadly high-rise fire.
A large crowd with candles gathered in Fordham Heights tonight for a prayer vigil. The community so touched by this tragedy, some showed their support even though they didn't know the victims.
And today we did learn the identities of many of the 17 people who died. Here are their names. Some of them mothers and fathers, others were children. One victim just 5 years old. The medical examiner's office revealing today that they all died from smoke inhalation. CBS 2's Cory is in the Fordham Heights section with more on tonight's tribute. Cory?
And Christine and Maurice, at this Candlelight Vigil tonight, the one word we often heard people say is family. That's how they described this community, a neighborhood that is trying to do its best to stay strong while also grappling with this devastating tragedy.
I knew these people. I did. I knew these people.
Gita Sancano's pain is clear. The Bronx native brought to tears standing near her childhood apartment, a place her family barely escaped Sunday morning when a deadly fire broke out.
My aunts are traumatized. My sister's traumatized. My nieces are traumatized. It's done. They do not want to go back to this building.
A building that hundreds stood close by Tuesday night to honor the 17 people who died, 8 children and 9 adults. The medical examiner's office says all victims, the youngest, just 3 years old, died from smoke inhalation, smoke that quickly spread through the building because of an apartment door that never closed.
It was so deformed from the heavy fire that our marshals are having very great difficulty determining exactly why it wouldn't close.
Bronx Borough President Vanessa Gibson said she is going to work to make sure that does not happen again in this community.
There is something wrong when a majority of the major fires we have seen in the city of New York in the last 30 years have been in the Bronx. And so this is a call to attention, and this is a call to action.
But for now, those mourning are coming together, lighting candles to drown out the darkness, finding peace through prayer.
But this is not the time to question your faith. This is the time that we should all gather near and recognize that we praise a good God.
And along with remembering those who were gone, people like Mallory Geathers making it a point to honor the first responders who risked everything. This shirt she made capturing the men and women paying their respects in front of the Twin Parks Northwest building.
They're heroes, and I appreciate them. I feel like they saved a lot of lives. It could have been a lot more lives lost.
And crews have already started work to repair the apartment building. Currently, people on the 17th, the 18th, and 19th floors are allowed to return home. But the Bronx's borough president promised those who are traumatized and don't want to stay here, she promised that they can relocate, saying there will be no questions asked. We're live in the Fordham Manor section of the Bronx. Cory James, CBS 2 News.
Cory, thank you.